Good evening, Libra. This is Lady Luna bringing to you your April 2020 Zodiac monthly reading. And just don't forget to subscribe down below so you'll get my monthly readings on a timely basis, as well as my bi-weekly readings that I do so that I can break down your monthly readings and navigate deeper into your life path during the month of April and so forth, okay? So don't forget the dates. Say the dates here. April the 8th is a full moon in Libra. And Libra brings in your sign. And Libra brings that wanting that balance and that stability and harmony as well. So Libras, you're going to have the strong urge to bring balance and harmony around the 8th in your life, stronger than normally, okay? You're going to want to create that peace, calm atmosphere for yourself. And again, this could be 4 days before, 4 days after on April the 8th. Okay? And then you have April the 23rd. That is in Taurus. So, and that's going to be where you're going to want to create some type of safety or stability around that time as well. The new moon, which is in April 23rd, Taurus, they bring new beginnings, new issues, new relationship, new projects, just new things that might arise around that time, and that creates a change. And so Tauruses are known not to care for changes so much. So you're going to have that urge of maybe being resilient toward any changes that comes around you that time, but you're being asked by Spirit to just accept some changes that's going to happen. These are for good, and to not get too fret or too worried over feeling or trying to feel safe and secure in your home or in your area that you're around. Just know that you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be just fine. So don't manifest anything negative. Just stay positive. So right now, April the 8th, full moon in Libra, harmony and balance, balancing out at scales. And then April the 23rd, new moon in Taurus, stability and safety and some changes, okay? So don't forget, full moon, you will have these urges of high energies and high things will come to fruition that you planted back in last month, and possibly some drama, possibly. Everybody's different, everybody's zodiac sign is different, so we'll read and see what you have happening, okay? Alrighty, so let me see. I'm going to pull these cards. Alrighty, bless the Spirit. And then we're going to pull an energy card for the first part of your reading, alright? And don't forget to subscribe so you get my bi-weekly readings as well, so you can navigate better. Alright, so for Libra, April 2020, bless the Spirit, what energy do you want to give? What card, what clarity, what guidance, bless the Spirit, do you want to give Libra for April 2020? April 2020 for Libra. Alrighty. Excuse the lighting. I have an overhead light that's really yellow, and I'm going to get this changed out to something brighter and clear. But right now I have to use this lighting because it looks so old and grainy, so I decided to not even use it at all. Okay? Alrighty. So you have Archangel Raphael. Before I even read the rest of this, Archangel Raphael is a healer, okay? So if you want any type of healing in your body, you need to call upon Archangel Raphael, pray to him, ask him to bring you some type of healing in whatever parts you're needing healed, okay? And it says, provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. So there might be some of you guys are really, if you're feeling overly anxious, overly nervous, overly scared, and overly fearful of the situation, you can call on Archangel Raphael to help guide you and give you some type of relief. Alright? And you can do this, and most times it's good to call him right before you go to bed at night so he can work on your body while you're sleeping. Alrighty? So you need to definitely use that. But again, provider of healing of mind, body, and spirit. I absolutely is one of my favorite archangels besides Archangel Michael. And Archangel Metatron, I love him too. Actually, I love them all, but I have certain personal reasons. But Archangel Raphael is a good healer, okay? So you need to call upon him to get that healing. And some of you have this fearful about being scared and uncertainty, and that's understandable with what we're going on right now. But please know that, don't feed fear into the situation. You need to let, because if you start creating fear and fearful thoughts, you're going to create those fearful thoughts. You don't want to manifest that stuff. You want to be positive and stay happy and calm and peaceful. And by doing so, you can do that by meditating, by doing cleansing baths, cleansing rituals of any kind for your home and for you spiritually. And get your chakras cleared, clean, do meditation for that, and you'll feel so much better. All right, Libras? Okay, well, let's get on with your reading here. What's the Spirit? What about Libras? April 2020. April 2020, what's the Spirit? What do you want Libras to know? April 2020. try to put them up there exactly the same way I find them. Or the way they fall, I should say. Yes. So far, so good. I'm liking what I see. Anything? Whoops. Spirit. Libra. April 2020. April 2020. What's the Spirit? April 2020. One more. What's the Spirit? All right. Okay, whoops, doodle. All right. All right, Libra. Right before I start clarifying each card, I want to tell you what I'm seeing, okay? I do see there is going to be a moment that you're going to be leaving something behind and you're going to move forward and you're not going to be looking back. There's something about some dissatisfying news, maybe some quarreling, some fighting that might cause you to have some type of a broken heart, a sad moment. It's temporary, okay? There are some life lessons you're going to have to learn. There's a new beginnings. You got a message you're waiting. There's some action being taken and some type of change and transformation going to occur, okay? So what I'm going to do is if you're new to my channel, please know that I like to go through my cards individually and then I like to clarify them, okay? So first of all, just know that this is the time for healing for you Libras this month. Take some time to cleanse and clean yourselves and find some type of, crystals. All kinds of, find some loving crystals, some clear crystals if you need to. Find all kinds of crystals for yourself to cleanse. You can even do the cleansing baths or the meditation. But the point is you need to find something that calms you, relax you, and brings you serenity, okay? Some type of peace and calm. And keep your minds clear and positive. And every time something negative comes in your head, remove it, okay? Simply remove it. Send it to the heavens for transmutation. Ask the angels to take that away. Okay, so you get the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a fast action fire sign. And I know that you're an air sign, so this could be an energy that you might be creating for yourself, Libra, due to the fact that we are in you're like a fight or flight type of card, okay? And he's fighting. He's heading for it on his big old bird. Eagles are about seeing things at a different aspect and different angles, looking at situations differently. And since you are an air sign, you are in your head a lot. Libra, Geminis, and Aquarius are all air signs, and they tend to do a lot of analytical thinking, a lot of brain thinking, a lot of head thinking. You're in your head a lot. And so you're probably being asked to move forward, make a change, and look at some situation differently than what you've looked at before. Some of you might be physically moving in or moving to a new location totally, or just totally moving from residence. Because this is definitely, the Knight of Wands is about bringing in a movement of some sort. And this is about taking action in the situation as well. Okay? And again, I will pull more cards after I read through each one of your cards individually. Right here you got the Three of Wands. You're going to be a wand and a wand right next to each other. This is about waiting for some type of message or waiting for some type of communication to come to you. I feel like you've not gotten what you've been looking for possibly, or there's some type of, you're waiting for your ship to come. You're waiting for something to come in for you. And if that's not what you're waiting for, then there's a message that's coming to you as well. You're waiting for a situation to occur, and you're probably waiting for a situation to move forward into the next step or next level. Okay? But definitely a movement here, and there's definitely movement. You have the Ace of Swords. Now here's where you step in, because swords are air signs. This is about being in your head. So you're going to be given some type of truth, some type of clarity, some type of communication this month about a situation. And this is going to cause you to leave a situation, and you're never going to return to it. Because in this, there's a door that's padlocked. Yes, she's turning around looking back at what she's leaving, but she's leaving what's not good for her. She's making a change. And so she cannot return to that life anymore once she leaves and walks away. There's a padlock on that door. That means there's no return. There's even a dog there daring her to come back. More or less, it's a good thing. Because this card means you're walking away from a lifestyle that wasn't good for you or is no longer for you. Okay? So it's time to move on. You got the Page of Cups about a new relationship, a new beginning, a new loving, caring relationship. It's also about being creative in a situation as well, but it's about new beginnings, okay? And then you got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about life lessons to be learned. There's something you've learned in life. It's also about spiritual awakening, about acknowledging your spiritual path and where you need to move the next step. This is about a birth as well. A birth of a new idea, a birth of some type of seeing things. Like you don't have the whole truth yet, but you're going to be given the whole truth here soon. And this is almost spiritually, and it could be also in a situation. Because you did get the Ace of Swords here, and it's about bringing clarity to something or truth. So you're going to, and she's pointing in the book at the water sign, the water element. And water is about healing, okay? So there's a healing that's going to take place as well. And the reason why there's a healing, because there's a Three of Swords. And Three of Swords, there's three swords sticking through somebody's heart. Something has broken your heart, or is going to break your heart, or some type of dismayed news is going to come to you. Now, this is a sword. It's about thoughts, okay? So this is about, there's something that's, is bothering you or will be bothering you in April. And it's probably toward the end of the month. Something that's making you either uncomfortable, okay? A burning sensation. But this is only temporary because the sun is shining at the bottom of the heart. So there's still some happiness there. It's just that something was dissatisfying you. And right next to that, I see there's going to be some type of quarreling or arguing. Some type of combative issue maybe, or something that's not coming together like you planned it. Maybe something that's not working out like you want it to work out. Something is not. But I don't see that lasting. It's like a temporary thing because it's right underneath the Five of Pentacles. And again, I read this way and that way. And when I see Five of Pentacles and Five of Dimes, you got 5 and 5. 5 of Dimes. 5 of Wands. You have 5 and 5. 5 means huge transformation, a huge change is getting ready to come to your life, okay? Something different. And that means you're leaving an old life. And it could be, you might be leaving this old lifestyle of inner conflict and doubts and not worthy enough kind of feeling, okay? Because you're going to get, you got the Three of Swords below the Ace of Swords. And the Three of Swords, you have the Ace of Swords bringing clarity to a situation that wasn't all that great for a moment there. And yeah, for a moment there. You have the Emperor card, and that's about bringing stability into your life. So you're working on bringing stability, and it's right below the Page of Cups. It's about this partnership. So the Page of Cups is about the new beginning. It's about relationships. It's also about it's about relationships, about that partnership with some type of friend. In the background, there are two fish diving towards you. So this is definitely regarding a relationship, and not just with one person, but with a group of people. And I feel like you're going to be becoming stable in your life due to the fact of creating this partnership with whoever, with a person or with a group of people. And underneath the Spirit card, there is some type of transformation. Your eyes are going to be open. You're going to start seeing. You're going to come through a change, and you're not going to be the old person that you used to be. You're going to be a new person, new, transformed. You're being called from the heavens above. There is a hand sticking out of that heaven, the sky. Do you see the hand? It's got a wand. That wand is over top of the person who's in the bottom of this bowl, or this, I guess, cauldron, or the pot. And they're deep in regret. They're deep in sorrow. They're not that's an old you. This is a new you coming up and out there. You are changing to a new person, Libra. You're being resurrected into a whole other person. And you're being called from Spirit to open your eyes and see the truths around you. No more lies. No more lies. And it's right below the High Priestess card. So some of you Libras will be stepping in your own and becoming High Priestesses, a goddess in your own right. All right, Blessed Spirit. What's this Knight of Wands for Libra here? What's this Knight of Wands for Libra here? The Knight of Wands for Libra, Blessed Spirit. What is the Knight of Wands for Libra? That's too many. I don't know where to take that many, so let's go back. The Knight of Wands, Blessed Spirit. What's the Knight of Wands? Okay. You get the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This is a very passionate beginning, okay? This is somebody who, in the Page of Wands, it's about bringing a new career, a new business venue, but it's also about bringing passion to a situation. And when you get with the Knight of Wands, that's the message the Page of Wands brings. The Knight of Wands brings about moving forward in a situation. So there might be something you haven't moved forward yet in, but you're going to. There is passion and fire in this situation, something you really want to do, want to happen. You're going to move forward. And it's going to be about this is going to be about the full moon. Something will come to fruition around the 8th. 4 days or 4 days after, okay? The energy is building up and moving toward a new situation, a new life, a new era, something new for you. And this is definitely a passionate new beginning. Okay? And what's this Three of Wands? You got a lot of wands. Three of Wands. We're at the very beginning of your month. Three of Wands for Libra. Three of Wands for Libra, Blessed Spirit. And you got the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about you've been patiently waiting for something to come to you. And I'm going to assume it's probably a communication or message. You're waiting for something to come to you, waiting for something to happen. And it could be some of you are waiting for your ships to come in. But it's coming in because out of all these hawks or birds' talons, one of them has something in its hand, in its talons, okay? And it's coming. You just got to be patient. But you are waiting. You are waiting. And you may be being asked to look at the situation a little differently, but you're waiting. I feel like you maybe feel like you're sacrificing something as well. Waiting and waiting and waiting. What's this Ace of Swords here for Libra? That's the Spirit. Yeah. This Ace of Swords is about getting a truce or clarity or seeing clearly in a situation. This is regarding it could be regarding a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is an earth sign, but this is definitely the Taurus card, okay? And you could be working with a Taurus or seeing some clear or some truth. You might be getting some type of truth or clarity from this person, but knowing that, or this could be your energy as well, bringing stability in your life, because that's what Tauruses are. They're about stability and the finer things and liking those nice things in life. That is what a Taurus is, okay? And that's what they represent, this card here represents. So this could be your energy as well, Libra, but knowing that the truth and clarity is coming to you. And it's going to be because of the energy of the earth sign right there, the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus or Capricorn or Virgo in your life as well. That's going to help bring that clarity. The Five of Pentacles, that's Spirit for Libra. What's the Five of Pentacles here for Libra? Five of Pentacles here for Libra, Spirit. Yeah, you are leaving some type of temporary hardship, some type of temporary heartbreak, something that you're leaving an old life into a new stable life. This is a very good card. This is about having a very independent life. You are quite capable of taking care of yourself. You don't need anybody to take care of you. You just like to have people with you and a companionship, but you don't necessarily need somebody to be with you, because the Nine of Pentacles representing that you are very capable of taking care of yourself. You do not need no one else's help. That is a Nine of Pentacles. That is an awesome card to have. But please know that that doesn't mean that you don't want companionship and having the love of somebody with you. Okay? But that's showing that you're walking away from that old life and leading into this new, happy, abundant life. Okay, the Page of Cups, let's see. What's the Page of Cups here for Libra? What's the Page of Cups here for Libra? Something flipped over. Give me a second. Yep, I told you you're walking away from something. I feel like you might be walking away from an old lifestyle that involved a lot of people, and you're going to be heading off to get a different type of lifestyle. But these cups aren't spilled, so I don't feel like you're walking away from something that wasn't working for you. I feel like you're going out to get another cup to add to these cups to make a Nine of Cups. In Tarot, a Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. This is the Eight of Cups, and if you see right here where my finger is, there's a missing cup. Okay, and so I see you heading out under the moon to get your missing cup. Okay, to make the Nine of Cups. And Nine of Cups in Tarot is about wish fulfillment, about this wish you want. High Priestess, Blessed Spirit. High Priestess. What's this High Priestess here for Libra? Success. Okay, you're going to be very successful. There is a life lesson you've had to learn, and you're learning it. And Spirit is going to tell you that you have been, you're being gifted. You know that you've gone through a lot, and you're successfully completing an old cycle, and you're stepping into a whole new cycle. A whole new cycle, a whole new life. A whole new life. What's the Three of Swords here for Libra, Blessed Spirit? Three of Swords here, Blessed Spirit. Three of Swords here. Judgment. Now you got the Judgment here and a Judgment here. So this sad heart, this lonely heart, this broken heart is being transformed. Okay, there's a transformation occurring because of this issue that you went through. You are growing and maturing into something totally beautiful, like a phoenix rising out of the fire. These are two identical cards, but with different from the different decks. You have the Judgment and the Judgment. That's about being called for. It's about being rebirth. It's about old ways dying and new ways beginning. Okay, a new you. You should be very proudful of what you've done. You've achieved something successful here. What's the Five of Wands here, Blessed Spirit for Libra? Okay, yes. You've worked hard at a situation. You have put your dang on all in a situation, and it has caused some type of turmoil within yourself as well, and maybe with other people, but I think this is like inner conflict, and that's going to come to an end. Your hard working days, like working hard, is over. You really, I do see that you want to put your effort into a situation, though. A new situation is coming, your new situation, your new lifestyle is coming. You got the Emperor here, which matches right up with the King of Pentacles to me, another Taurus sign. But the Emperor is Aries. That is a fire sign, but he reminds me of very well-to-do, very comfortable, very stable life, and that's what you have here. Somebody, a very mature person. An Emperor is about a father figure as well, but they're very mature, and they come with authority sometimes. They can, but an Emperor brings stability. They bring that stable life, and so does the King of Pentacles, which is an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So you could be dealing with one of those. What's the Spirit? What's an Emperor card here for Libra? What's this Emperor card here for Libra? Whoops. Well, one failed. I'll take these two that flipped over. The Emperor card, my dears, is going to bring you a Ten of Pentacles. A Ten of Pentacles is a happy, stable, firm foundation of a home life. Everybody wants that. And here is those ships. They're coming in. Where up here, you had the Three of Wands down here, and you're waiting for something to come to you, and you're waiting for this to just tie up and be done with. You're waiting for something to come to you and be successful, a new life, a new, oh God, yeah. I can just look at the other card here. So you bring it, you're waiting, and so your ship, I know you can't see in the picture, but the ships are out there, you can see them. They're actually getting ready to come in and dock. So you're getting ready to move on to your next next part of your life. You're getting ready to move into a next level of your life, okay? And it has brought you strength. This is the Leo card, it's a fire sign, but it has brought you strength. Your life in general, the life lessons that you've gone through has brought you strength. You've successfully completed a lot of lessons in life, and you've lived to tell about it. And now you're getting stronger because this Emperor is coming in now. This person is going to help complete your life. This energy is also about gaining stability, so that energy itself is going to help complete your life, okay? For some of you who are not meeting up with somebody, just in general, you're creating a stable life for you guys. You guys got your head on your shoulders, and you're doing it. You're making it happen. It's awesome. The Judgment card, what you have here, from the broken heart here, the sad heart, whatever, the lonely heart, you have, you're coming out of that. And so you have the Judgment card here again. What's the Judgment card here for Libra? What's the Judgment card here for Libra, the Spirit? What's the Judgment card here for Libra? I think it's pretty. Aww. Okay, this is my soulmate card. So there is somebody out there who has a soulmate. And soulmates are people that you cannot get away from. It's like you may have known them in another lifetime. You may have had them say to you, I feel like I've known you longer than what I have. I've known you before. Something about you is really familiar to me. And soulmates are about that. This is a really good friend that can become a lover. It's also a really good friend life that does not have to be a lover. It could be like your mom, your sisters, somebody you're really close to and you think a lot alike. This is definitely about having two like-minded people that's coming together to create a story and create a life together. And this is the transformation. The transformation is being brought on by this partnership. This is somebody that that you could have, some of Libra has been with before in the past, and this is somebody, I don't think this is a new relationship. I don't see any new beginnings here, except for up here at the wand about moving forward and moving forward into a situation. So this can be a recurring, or this could also be about reconciliating and regrowing and rebirth, okay, of a partnership between two people. This could be somebody who's, yeah, this is a partnership that's rebirthing, that's coming together again. Because this is a rebirth card, and this is the partnership. That's beautiful. Wow, Libras, I think that's wonderful. I love your reading. Talk about strong. Well, I hope this resonated with you guys. Please leave a comment down below and let me know that it did. I'd love to hear from you guys as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Help support me, and as well as so you can receive your monthly readings and your bi-weekly readings on a scheduled basis, okay? So again, thank you so much. I love each and every one of you, and I hope that you guys will join me back here again for my next readings when I send them out for you, all right? Thank you so much, and you guys have a great day. Thanks.